Hey everybody, what's up? This is Adrian Ortiz with AMO Fitness, and today we're going to be going over the band overhead press. So the reasons that I do like bands is they're super portable, and for traveling, this is an awesome option to still fit in some resistance out of body weight exercise, which I think alone are enough, but this is just for a little bit of variability and different ranges of motion. So for a overhead press, I'm going to start in the racked position, okay, that is my hands, back of my hands are on top of my shoulders, my elbows are higher, my butt is tucked underneath. So I'm going to push my hips forward, my spine is nice and stable. I'm going to extend right at my ears, and I'm going to spread apart and push my shoulder blades down. That's the only difference with the band that I love. It really gives you that shoulder retraction and depression at the same time, so you don't just have to chuck it up there, and we can spread it apart. Now we don't want to lose our spine. We want to keep that hip tucked, and notice at the end, one thing I always notice with people that do bands is a super crappy wrist position. They end up over here. That is not a good wrist position. This is stable when you have this little baby's foot that connects down to the forearm. That's going to create a stable when you have a bar or anything like that. That's a stable wrist, not here. It's an awesome way to mess your wrist up. So when you're doing the press, make sure that you're squeezed right down there, just like when you throw a punch, okay? So again, we don't want, you guys can watch my wrist, it stays nice. I'll try to drop down so you can see my wrist there. It's not back here, okay? And that's not my overhead squat, people. So look, don't have your wrist back here. Punch those wrists straight up. Make them strong. Okay, so at the top, your wrist position should be here, not here. Big difference between here and here. Make sure that squeeze is forward. You should be able to feel your wrist, not stretch. All right, so that's Adrian Ortiz band overhead press.